Beautiful way to start off the podcast, bro. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Bad Thoughts Podcast. What's going on, boys? How we feeling? How's your week so far?
Dude, great. Fucking Penta just wrecked Homeboy yesterday.
Who?
Fucking Penta? Come on, bro.
Pentajulia?
Pentecost?
Penta, bro. Come on, dude.
Oh, we throwing up gang signs. Get them.
It wasn't yesterday.
Penta. It was Monday.
Yesterday.
I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Go check out Monday Night Raw. Penta, the wrestler from Mexico.
Okay.
No,
I have to ask this question since you brought up wrestling. Why is it that we thought that shit went down back in the day, but now it's just like we look at it and we're like, dude, this is not.
Because wrestling back then was way different. Way different.
And it's not. They're not trying to be real. It's still real. There's a storyline to it. They're not claiming to be fucking really wrestling.
No, I know they're not really wrestling, but like hitting each other with chairs and shit. I know there's like shit that happens to like prevent injury and shit, but we thought that shit was really going down, bro.
Back then it was really going down.
Back then it was.
There was
now,
times where when they walk out, they wouldn't even know what the fuck's happening. All they would say, "Hey, you're winning the match," and then they would just go out there and fucking do whatever happens.
There's like
now
a choreography and shit, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, I guess they still don't know who wins, like until the day of, because they don't want shit to get leaked. But they're still choreographed and everything, and they'll say, "Hey, he's gonna win at this point. You're gonna win at that point."
Who had like one of the craziest fucking win streaks? I forgot who it was.
Seth fucking Rollins.
Was it Rollins?
Dude, Seth freaking
Undertaker
Rollins,
at WrestleMania.
Seth freaking Rollins
That's
has
what
like
it was. Yeah,
1,000 belts.
What was the Undertaker's record? Do you guys remember?
I don't know.
Dude, he was like undefeated, 25-0, and then I think he lost one maybe at the end. I don't know.
I remember one of the last matches I watched was him losing, if I'm not mistaken.
But his record was only WrestleMania.
Yeah,
his wins at WrestleMania.
They gave the WrestleMania record to I don't remember who it was, but they made him lose on purpose so they can keep the legacy going. It was supposed to be someone else that was supposed to fight him and lose, and then I guess there's the story saying that he said no, he's not going to fight him because there's no point in me losing then because this guy's ain't going to be able to take it on. So they gave it to somebody else, which I think it was Brock Lesnar that they wanted to give it to originally. And he's like, why would I give it to Brock? Because Brock's already like a fucking big star. So why would we go that route? Give it to somebody else that needs the crown next.
Isn't Jake Paul or Logan Paul fighting or wrestling now?
Yeah. Fuck Logan Paul. He's gonna be in the Elimination Chamber, I believe.
How is his wrestling though? Is it actually like, dude, is he doing a good job?
He's legit. Yeah, I fucking hate saying
the shitty part is he's a performer. That's the annoying part about it, is because he does his job.
Yeah, because I see a lot of like clips on social media of him looking like a fucking wrestler. Like, you got to give it to him. He actually looks like a decent wrestler, but dude, it's also really hard to get into that shit. What was that?
So he's put into the Elimination Chamber. So Elimination Chamber is whoever makes it through gets to go to WrestleMania. So they're pushing him pretty hard, but he's still a bad guy. No one likes him,
bro. I think one of the most hated wrestlers back in the day was fucking Kurt Angle, bro.
Oh,
people
yeah,
he still is. He still is.
You suck,
dude. He was so mad, bro. He was one of the worst.
He was natural though. I'll give him that.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, X?
I was one of the best WWE storylines is definitely The Undertaker and Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Weren't they like brothers or something? Not in real life, but like
brothers.
They made them to where they were brothers or some shit. Mm-hmm. Dude, that was a fucking fantastic storyline. And the WCW and or TNT. Was it TNT?
There's WCW, ECW, WWF, and then TNT, I think.
Yeah. TNT was fucking that's the one with like
Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg. No. What's the group that they had? It was like I think it was like NWA or NWO or something like that,
NWO.
Right?
Yeah.
With Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah, dude.
And the fucking spray on fucking.
Yeah, spray on tan.
It came up like right here, dude.
Yeah,
dude.
That the Karate Kid's at high noon, bro.
Hey, you guys remember when Booker T slipped up on live?
Oh yeah.
Bro, that shit was funny as hell,
great.
bro.
Yeah,
I was
that shit was
crying.
Good time,
dude.
All I just saw. So the first episode they did on Raw, they did it on. They're doing it on Netflix now. But Rhea Ripley end up winning, and then out of nowhere the whole stuff drops. It turns
She's
dark.
so bad, bro.
I go back and forth on her. Like I'm like, yeah, I would hang out with her, of course. But would I tell people? Yeah, I would tell people.
Yeah,
but would I
she's
have her
top
hold
my
my
list,
hand?
goth girlfriend.
Goth girlfriend. Okay, I'll give you the goth girlfriend list then. I'll go that route. That's fair. Would I hang out with her in the gym? Probably not.
Can you put a photo up of this girl? I want to see.
Hold up, Tony. Rhea Ripley.
What's her name? Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, but
she's goth.
She ends up winning. She ends up winning, and then the music goes down, the lights go down. Fucking Undertaker comes out of the fucking stage, dude, on his hog, and just rides around the whole fucking place. It was badass.
That's
and then
sick.
right at the end, dude, they both just throw up the belt and the fucking fist.
Yeah, mommy.
Yeah, mommy.
He said, "Mommy."
That's what she's called.
She looks too buff for me.
What's
bro.
her name? Click that one, the second one on the bottom. Go back. No, go back. Second bottom and the purple.
The purple?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mommy.
Scary.
Bro, I don't know, bro. She's a little too.
That's the photo you guys wanted right there.
That's all I can see. It's small.
There's better.
The one that Tony just pulled up. I don't know.
So she used to date Rey Mysterio's son. You all remember Rey Mysterio, right?
She's what?
She used to date Rey Mysterio's son, which is Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic.
And then they found out that he's actually the son of the fuck's his name? The guy that passed away. Eddie Guerrero. Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero, yeah.
It's supposed to be his son. Dude, it's fucking like the storyline on this shit's crazy. I love it. Love it.
But yeah,
the fuck's in the background.
Ah, damn it. Hey, so okay, I wanted to ask this question on the last episode, but I'm gonna ask it now, and I'm gonna go one by one. All right. If you guys had to take a guess on how long the Wall of China is from one end to the other, how long would you guys estimate this the Great Wall of China is?
Longest
for the entire country.
Are we doing miles?
In miles.
I knew
correct.
this. I knew this at one point, and I think
so did I.
I'll start with you, Zach. In miles.
I want to hear them go first.
You're first, bro.
Just take a guess, bro. In miles, how long from one end to the other is the Great Wall of China?
3,000 miles.
3,000 miles? Okay.
No, it's way. No. It's like 12,000.
Let's put it in perspective for you, Zach. You can see the Great Wall of China from space.
Well, then fucking give your answer, bitch.
It's like 12,000 miles or something like that. 12,000.
Right, you said 12.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, that's his answer.
All right, X, what's your answer?
I think it's longer than that. I want to say it's like 22,000 miles or something like that.
All right, what do we got, Tony?
All right, so in reference from the longest point from the U.S. In the U.S., like from one end to the other, it is longer than that. So the Great Wall of China is 13,171 miles, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Dude, that's insane. I never knew that until recently.
And built by hand too.
Yeah, this is before technology. But it was also like getting like beat to shit every day.
How long did it take to make?
A long ass time.
I can look it up.
Like
the war was already over.
It was still going on. Like because
the fucking White Walkers?
The Mongolians kept coming.
The Mongolians, sorry.
So whenever like
his answer was, it took forever, years. That's what you start with, years. That's it.
Years,
minutes,
forever.
Years.
So
planets died.
Google says the Great Wall of China took over 2,000 years to build.
Yeah.
What's the point? What's the point?
To keep Mongolians out.
Yeah, the Ming Dynasty.
Are they even around anymore?
No, that's why they stopped building it, bro.
There you go.
I don't even know all my U.S. history. You want me to know Chinese history?
It sounds like walls keep people out, and sounds like it was a good idea.
I mean, it worked. It fucking worked, bro. But dude, I would have never thought, because I always assumed people walked the Great Wall of China like the whole thing.
No.
Like, I thought they were just out here just fucking. I had no fucking idea, bro.
Maybe Forrest Gump.
Right?
Hey, Jenny, I'm going to walk to pub.
To go rock the Great Wall of China.
When they were building this wall, kept getting pushed by Mongolians and whoever else. Whoever died while making this wall, they just put their body in the wall to help cement it down.
I've heard that.
So, do you guys think it's haunted?
Hell yeah!
I can see that being haunted. The whole ground's probably wherever they have those fights are.
Dude, can you imagine? I'm assuming people go there and like try to dig shit up too, right? Like artifacts from back in that, like
I don't know. I
2000.
don't know the laws in China, dude. You probably fucking look at the ground, you'll probably get arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
You breathe on a brick, you're dead.
They're gonna take your Bitcoin if you do that shit.
I know, dude. Here, you can fucking go to any vacant lot and just start digging, bro.
I don't think you
fucking
do that
nuts.
You gotta call 811 first.
Yeah. No, can I dig here?
So let's move over to do you guys believe in ghosts? Now, I've never had a ghost experience, never, but I've heard some weird shit to where it makes me think about it, and it sucks because we were talking about this earlier. The videos and shit that's been released over the years of fake ghost hunting has diluted the belief in real ghost. And it kind of sucks because ghosts was something I was, scared of as a kid because my fucking brother would terrorize me saying there's ghosts everywhere. But it was one of the things I feared. But now watching these fucking movies and these TV shows of like ghost hunting and these documentaries, it's diluted to me, bro. It makes me not believe in ghosts because of all the bullshit that they would put out. You know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think?
So right after our cousin passed, me and Marissa were staying at her aunt's house for the weekend. They were going on a camping trip. They said, "Hey, can you stay here and watch the dog? And house is yours." And I was like, "Yeah, cool."
I just saw a ghost walk right by you.
I know, dude.
She's pretty pale.
She's pretty pale.
But everything was cool throughout the day. But we go to bed, and the dog's in the crate in the room with us. So she's like growling. She's like sitting there, like, it's like, what the fuck is your issue? So like, not even a couple minutes later, I heard like a chair slam downstairs because the bedroom is right above the kitchen, so it sounded like it was right below us, and I was like, what the fuck? So I get up and I go to open the door. The handle will not move. I mean, I'm not a small dude. I'm trying to break this handle.
What house were you at?
Marissa's aunt's house in Elk Grove.
Oh.
So I'm trying to break this fucking handle. It is not moving. I backed up from the door, and I go, whoever's out there holding on to the door handle, you can ask Marissa this. I swear to God on my life. I go, whoever's holding on to the door handle, let me out so I can make sure everything is safe and we're good.
You would say some fucking movie shit like that. Like,
dude, I asked Marissa, I swear to God, bro. I go back to the handle, twisted it like it was nothing, opened right up. I had the fucking chills, bro.
Were you on that yayo?
I wish. That would have made it way better than I would just blamed on that. But I went downstairs. Nobody, nothing.
Was there a chair knocked over?
Chair wasn't knocked over. Everything was perfectly fine as we left it.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
See, I don't have stories like that.
I didn't sleep the rest of the night. I had to get up and go golfing the next morning, and I was dog tired. Marissa's like, she goes, "Don't leave me here by myself." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm out of here."
Joke's on you, nerd.
I'm black. I know how this movie ends.
You still went to fucking check first.
I did.
She said her ass. It should have been fine.
What about you, Kenneth?
Nothing too crazy as far as like in the house. One of the old houses we lived in, we had this like old picture that would follow you with its eyes, but I don't know, it's always weird. But I will say the one story that actually, we used to work on an old army base or Air Force base, and they had these like a crematory, or I think that's what they call them, where they would put the bodies and cremate them. And connected to that was the like where they would cook all the food for like the parties and stuff, or the celebrations after.
So they would burn bodies, and then next door they would cook food. That's
correct. Yeah,
you definitely
that's
ate
right.
someone's ashes on a burger
know,
for
right?
sure.
Someone's asses and ashes.
Is this smoked? Yeah. Smoked.
But there was a walk-in, and I remember hearing the walk-in slam shut, and there was no one there. I was opening that morning, and I had to set up for like a banquet, and I was the only one. That thing fucking just slammed shut, and I just dipped out. And then I talked to some people about it, and that wasn't the first time they heard it. They would hear the pots and pans rattle and do stuff. And then the crematory room, the one that was next to it, where they do like where you see the body before they cremate it, they would say that things would move in there, the waters wouldn't get knocked over and stuff like that. So I never seen anything, but I heard a lot of noises there, and ever since that place, I kind of started believing.
And what's it called? You guys ever been to Crystal Springs Golf Course?
Yeah.
Dude, when I would work there at night for weddings, we would go outside, have a cigarette or whatever, and we would go outside, and there would be some like echoes in the fucking by the golf range, and we would see shit out there. Sometimes it'd be animals for sure, but
Sometimes it was me.
It could have been you too, bro.
I used to go out there when you guys were closed all the time.
Dude, it was so fucking crazy shit. Would you ever hear shit out there too?
No.
No, dude, we would hear some weird shit. Some weird fucking shit. What about you, Zach? You ever had a ghost experience or believe in ghosts or anything?
I don't.
It's actually chupacabra stories.
I don't think. I don't know if I can't recall if I have, but I don't really want to say whether I do or do not believe in it because I don't want to have some experience after saying where I'm at with it. So
keep it to yourself
and make it for a great podcast.
So I mean, not that I can remember. I don't think I ever have.
Hey, have you guys ever had like you know how like not senior pranks, but have you guys ever pranked people at your work and shit like that, or like new people that would come in and you would tell them shit? Yeah, dude, we would always do that to the new people at work, bro, because we did.
Like tell them.
Yeah, like so when we did the weddings, and then like I said, the golf range was outside. So after we set up everything for the next morning, we would tell them, hey, the new people that would work, it would be like their first day, like, hey, go grab a bucket at the golf range and start picking up balls in the range. And so we had them out there for like 10 minutes, bro, picking up fucking golf balls. And we were like, bro, get the fuck in here. We're just kidding. You don't fucking pick up balls the whole time with your bare hands. And he was pissed, dude. I remember one guy was pissed.
I would be fucking pissed.
It's not funny.
Fuck yeah, it was funny. Fuck that.
Anything's illegal.
He ended up being a cool ass dude, but that day he was like, bro, I'm really tired, man. Sorry I'm being a dickhead, but I didn't like that joke. But he ended up being a cool guy. Like,
I wouldn't apologize to you.
But I
wouldn't apologize for being a dickhead.
Well, you'd never apologize for being a dickhead. So
no,
we
I would have told you to fuck off, and I would say, hey, you know what, bro? You go pick up the golf balls.
Oh, you told him, dude.
The place we used to clean for when we used to do janitorial, they had like mannequins all over the place. So they always leave like mannequin heads and shit. So I guess like one day we walked in and there's a mannequin head sitting from the fucking roof. Like they had it sticking out of like when the peel roof.
Yeah. The ones you push up, you could push up.
Yes.
On it. Yeah. Fuck
they
that
had it
shit,
sitting there, dude. It scared the shit out of me. They're like, hey, we took down that mannequin head. They're like, oh, we're gonna put it back up in the morning. We're trying to scare somebody. I was like, damn, you got me.
All right, next topic, bro. Zach, I kind of want to talk to you about getting traded and all that stuff. So you recently got traded from one team to another. The team you were on was called
Monclova,
and now you're and now you're at where are you at now?
Mexico City.
So talk to us about getting traded. Like this is your first time ever getting traded, and what are your expectations for this year? Because you're going to a club that they won last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it's a way bigger city. First time I've ever been traded. I've always see people get traded, and I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Like to get traded for someone means somebody wants you, and then I didn't think they were gonna trade me because I did well last year, but we butt heads a lot last year, so I was like, I don't think they really want to deal with me anymore. Expectation wise was brutal right now. It's like they just messaged me and said they want me to come out on March 2nd. but the season doesn't start till April 17th. So it's like 45 days of being there. And it's like a whole spring training every day, no pay. It's kind of bullshit.
Really?
Do you think
Yeah.
they're trying to test you to see how you're like? Do you think your attitude from over there is going to carry over? Not you carrying it over. Do you think they're thinking that's going to carry over? So they're kind of testing the waters with you.
So my buddy asked me, the guy that I got traded for, I'm staying with him.
It's so funny to me, bro.
Yeah, we got traded for each other. So he's like, well, what do you think they said to this new team? And I was like, I feel like they wouldn't say I'm the problems
why would they?
we had because you're trying to trade me. Why would you? So I'm like, dude, I have no idea what they said.
But they're probably sitting there like, what's wrong? Like, what's like the new team's like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Why would they give the best pitcher in the fucking league away?
But it's the thing. Do you know who initiated the trade? Was it your team?
No.
Or their team? Okay.
In the beginning, when they first told me, I was thinking there was a big chance I was going to go to Asia, and I think they knew that. So I think they were trying to trade me, thinking I was going to come back and that they could get something out of it. But then when they told me, this was early, and they're like, "Oh, it should be done soon," and it took like a month or two, and they waited until like rosters were posted in Asia, so like that deadline, and then the trade happened. So I was like, okay, it wasn't that because that team waited. So I mean, dude, they don't tell you shit. So like I wouldn't even know who to ask how it happened. So I'm not really sure. But yeah, they wanted me to go out March 2nd, and I'm just like they traded for me, but my contract's not done yet. And I was like, hey, I'm not gonna come out there until we finalize this, because like my agent and their GM were talking, and now they're not talking. So they're like, hey, you gotta, and I was like, yeah, I'm not coming until we get this squared away. Like, I definitely want to start off on the right foot and don't want to start, like, I do want to go out there because I was bored back at home. That's why I came out here. And what's nice is you have like trainers and treatment, everything that like is more accessible that I don't necessarily have here. The only thing is like I can go do my throwing and my lifting program, and I can do it whenever I want and get it done quicker. When you go to spring training, and it sucks. Spring training sucks in the United States too. Like, you have to do everything on their time. You have to do it hella early in the morning, and it just like there's a lot of waiting around because everything's like scheduled, and they're doing stuff and they want to watch.
But at least you get paid for it though, right? Not
you
there, but
in spring, yeah, like you get a little bit in spring training in the United States. It may be different now, but before it wasn't. Like, you didn't get your full like salary until season started. That's like, dude, 45 days is a lot.
Oh yeah.
So it should be interesting where kind of when this happens. But you know, I don't want to go super early. I don't want to go super late. So we'll see.
Now that you have, you know, kind of a reputation in the league, being you had the lowest ERA last year, you have a reputation of being a good pitcher. Do you think teams will look at you different now? Now you're playing for even a better team?
So the thing, I was in the north part of the league, and the north part of the league doesn't play the south that much, and vice versa. Like, I want to say, like my team, we played maybe 2 series of teams from the south. And now that I'm going to be in the south, I'll play all the south teams. So like, some of the guys I maybe played in like the DR or when I was just in that USA thing, but it should be a bunch of new guys that I haven't faced. But I'm sure, they'll have some type of scouting report. So I got to back it up, I guess.
I'd say if you smash it this time, like, do you think you'll be able to go over to overseas, or are you going to stay another year?
I mean, that was my goal this last year. I did my whole off season last year in training with the goal of I'm going to get the fuck out of Mexico and go to Asia. And, you know, I thought I did enough, but because I got kind of hurt at the end of the year, and when they saw me play in the Dominican Republic and over in Japan, they're like, I was playing hurt, and they're like, oh, he looks hurt. And I think it probably would have worked out better if I didn't play. But it was hard to turn down. Like, I'd never played in the DR. I wanted to do that. And when the United States asked me to play, I'm like, dude, I'll probably never get asked to do that again. Like, so it might have hurt me, but it's also, something that I wanted to do. Yeah. So
the thing I don't get, dude, is you didn't give up one run within the USA team. Like, not one run did you give up, but yet you tell me stories like that where they say you didn't pitch good. To me, you didn't pitch bad, but you didn't give up no runs. But they look at it a completely different way, dude. It's insane.
I feel like at the end of the day, it's like, depending on if they watch the game or not, or box score or not, like they don't know what's going on. Like that whole time I was banged up and throwing a little different, where in both actually, in the beginning of innings and batters, like I used to try to strike guys out all the time. That's what I did in Mexico. I want to strike guys out. There, I'm like, dude, my leg hurts, so I'm just trying to throw it down the middle, let them hit it, let them get out. And then, so basically that's what happened in these games. It happened in the DR and it happened in Japan. Oh, guys get on base. Okay, now I have to, like, fuck how my leg feels. Now I have to, like, give everything I got.
Yeah.
And I would get out of it, but I think it just looks bad that I was giving up a lot of hits. And so.
Yep. But also you were giving up hits against teams that were fucking good. Like they had good fucking players. Mm-hmm. Like you weren't facing these fucking bum ass teams,
Right.
So that's the crazy part about it. But I watched all your games, bro. You didn't give up, like you gave no runs. Yeah, you gave up some hits, but you got out of them all the time.
Yeah.
Hearing those stories just confuses me. But I get.
Are you gonna sign his jersey, Zach?
Yeah, it's right in Tony's background.
Was that one signed?
No.
I haven't seen Zach since I got it, bro. Oh no, actually I have. I forgot to bring it. But yeah, bro.
I spot that baseball, by the way.
Shut the fuck.
What was the baseball again?
It was like a ball to some guy.
It was like a double and a home run, or I don't know. But it'd be weird just to get your autograph on there and then bring the ball to the people that actually hit it out. Oh man.
But yeah, bro.
You're my favorite Mexican baseball player, just by the way. I just want you to know that.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Of course, too.
Stupid.
But yeah, bro. What do you expect to happen this year? Real quick, what do you expect to happen this year? But like afterwards as well. Like, say you do well, you do as good as you did last year. Is your goal to go to overseas? Like,
yeah,
is that your main goal?
What's tough about Mexico, my first year wasn't like that, where you could leave to go to Asia like whenever. Now the league made it, if a team wants you in Asia, so they won't do it now, but if a team wanted you in Asia like really bad, say they lost a starter and they wanted to, they have to buy you out, and the buyout is $100,000, which I don't get. The team that It's like the league and the team get it. So like last year when I was doing well and there was like talks about it, those teams are like, oh, they can just get you for free if they wait till the end of the season. Where like there was another opportunity, but my leg was banged up at the end of the year, where in Korea some guy got hit in the face and they needed a starter, where like the Mexican season was over, so I could have went and done 2-3 months in Korea, but like my agent advised against it because he's like, okay, you go to Korea, you get 3 months of pay, but if you don't pitch well, now they don't want you for the next year, which is guaranteed like 7 months. So
okay.
So he's like, the risk reward isn't great.
And you said those seasons are longer over there as well, huh?
Dude, they play for fucking like 9 months. And what's crazy, so dude, Mexico has 20 teams. We play for like 4 months, 90 games. Taiwan has 6, Korea has 10, Japan has 12. And they play for like 8-9 months, and they just play each other nonstop.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, dude, that's got to be tough. I don't know what's worse, like
Japan
being the pitcher and they know everything you throw, or being the hitter going, oh, they know exactly, like you're just facing the same people all the time.
My bucket list is to go to Japan and just like go to like 5-10 games. I just want to go watch baseball.
Dude, it's sick.
Yeah,
they're chanting and screaming. So this is what happened. I'm watching the very first game I'm watching, and they're cheering nonstop, so loud when their team's like pitching. And then I'm like, it was like dead silent when the away team was pitching. I'm like, if it's dead silent, I was like, that's gonna freak me out. I was like, if it's dead, I might suck. And luckily, like, they picked it up and then they start chanting. I'm like, I'd rather them be loud, yelling, whatever the whole time than dead silent.
So is it like, do you zone out? Like when they not zone out, but do you zone in when you hear that noise, but you're like confused when you don't hear any noise?
I don't ever look up. I did once in my debut. I looked up and it was like 50,000 people in Houston on a Friday night. And I was like, I never look up. I never like kind of like take it in. And so I was like, I want to do that. And I looked up and I was like, holy shit. And then when it was time to pitch, I couldn't refocus. I was like, dude, I still see everyone. And like, it was hard to zone it back in, lock it back in. So I was like, yeah, I'm never doing that again.
That bad, huh? But that's a huge step though. Yeah, that's your debut. Like your first fucking pitches.
Oh, yeah.
So did you start? You came out.
Which is why COVID year was so weird, because I was like, dude, there was no one there.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
And
way more nerve-wracking when there's like no noise.
Dude, it's so weird too, because you can hear everything, bro.
Like I had to warm up in Tampa once after playing in all the Tampa gets no fans, and I'm warming up in the bullpen, and I can hear individual conversations. How quiet it is. Like I can hear two people talking, and I'm like, I'm listening to their conversation while I'm trying to fucking throw a pitch.
Pitching. Yeah, that's fucking funny. You came out of relief during your debut, or were you starting? I don't remember.
No, I was only a reliever when I pitched in the big leagues.
Oh, okay. I remember you started against the A's.
Spring training.
It was spring training?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
I pulled my groin.
Really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell no. Oh, Marissa. All right, bro. I gotta have this conversation with you guys because I think it's gonna get kind of crazy, especially with Candid.
You lying?
Especially with Candid.
Oh, all right. Yeah, he's gonna be heated.
So, what video game is better, Call of Duty or Fortnite? And I'm talking about like all time. All time.
Oh, all time.
All
Call of
time.
Duty.
Whoa!
Shooter.
Wait. Are we talking all Call of Duties like compared to Fortnite?
Yeah.
Okay.
I honestly think you will. But listen, as far as shooter wise, I'm not gonna say video like specific video games. I'm saying shooters. Which game do you think you had more fun with?
He's never played the other one.
I know, but I want to hear his reasonings why.
I know. It's fine. You don't need to
MW3 and Black Ops 1.
Okay, and I
those
want you
great games.
I want you to explain why. I mean, those are great games. Why do you think Call of Duty is better than Fortnite? Because you've seen gameplay.
Yeah, I played like maybe part of a match and it sucked, but it's the movement, and I think that's what made certain Call of Duty games suck when they tried changing the movement. That MW2 engine that they had running on all those games for all those years, the movement of those Call of Duty players, the way the pacing was set, the way the guns would come up when you use certain perks, that's what made it different. The accuracy, the balancing in it. But then later on in the years, they started fucking around because people were crybabies. And then once they started adding in crossplay, where people will start using computers and stuff like that, it just made the game harder. Like how are you calibrating these guns based off of someone using a mouse and keyboard versus someone using a controller? It doesn't fucking work that way.
No, it doesn't. But
so that's where the game started going to shit. So I'm saying both games fucking suck ass, but overall better because I can't because I haven't played Fortnite. Call of Duty's better.
Now you do have a point. We had some great like times playing Call of Duty, staying up till 4 or 5 in the morning, fucking playing Call of Duty. I admit that. But as far as a better game overall, Fortnite for me has been different because it is newer compared to the Call of Duties we used to play. But as far as updating the game, keeping it interesting, some of the updates were kind of shit.
It's only big because it's free, Tony. If it was not free, it wouldn't be as big as it is. Just like Apex and just like all those other games, they're not as big if they're not free.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that whatsoever.
I don't believe that at all.
because of the way the game has been updated and constantly there's something new going on with the game. But I'm saying even if it wasn't, people would buy the fuck out of that game, bro. It would blow Call of Duty's like out of the water today.
If Call of Duty was free, just like their Battle Royale is, which has tons of players, right?
Warzone is free.
That's what I'm saying. Warzone's free.
But see, his thing, Warzone's numbers right now compared to Fortnite.
Oh yeah, not the same. Yeah,
not the same.
But I'm saying if Call of Duty was the next Call of Duty came out and it was free, and they were to do it where they're just doing updates just like Fortnite was doing, it would have the same amount or more people on it.
At least now, if you're saying now, yes, I could believe that.
I could see
but
that.
If they both came out at the same time, I do think Fortnite would have an edge over Call of Duty. And
it's because of the age.
I was gonna say, for his argument, it's definitely for kids.
Yeah, 100%. It's because of the
which is wild
the age
to say.
Yeah, but what about you, X? What do you think is better, Call of Duty or Fortnite?
If we're talking over the years, like you said, playing Call of Duty till 4 or 5 in the morning, shit, the sun would be coming up, and I would be on zombies continuously, like nonstop. The multiplayer obviously so fun, especially when you get a whole squad on. It was just so different. But for me, when Fortnite dropped, I was on it every night.
It was too hard to get off, bro.
It was so hard to get off, especially when you were winning and you get a couple of wins in a row. And you're like, you lose that one, like, oh damn, we can't get off on a loss. Then you got to start going again. Oh, you can't get off on a win, and you just,
Yep. And
vicious cycle.
And one more thing, I do think Fortnite, as far as the history of shooting games, I do think Fortnite has a argument to being the best shooter ever.
Have you only played 2 games your whole fucking life, Tony? You've never played any other fucking game.
The 2 games we're talking about. Yes, I played both.
And these both are not the best shooters I've ever played.
Say that again?
They're both not the best shooters I've played.
Multiplayer games? I'm talking about multiplayer game, like PvP. Player versus player.
Dude, you know what was really good and they kind of fucked themselves up was
Halo.
Destiny. Halo and Destiny. Destiny was really good.
Destiny could it's still big, but it's to niche they're niche players.
Yeah.
But God, they fucked up so bad. Their Destiny 2 is a DLC.
Best shooter though, that very underrated. I know we're going off topic, but underrated shooter is that EA game with the fucking droid things. They've made 2 of them. You had to be skilled at that fucking game.
Not Fallout. My God, it's at the F. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it was kind of like Apex. It was like
how fucking good was that game though, Tony?
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
You can get into like a droid thing, and then you can like fuck people up, or then you would shoot and you can like grapple.
It was they used Apex guns. It was before Apex came out.
Oh, you're talking about Titanfall.
Yeah, Titanfall.
Oh, dude, Titanfall. The first one, elite.
Yeah, it was great.
Just should have kept that fucking game going.
Zach's like, what the fuck y'all talking about?
Titty falls.
Titty fall.
Yeah, no. Titanfall is actually, I think, in like the Apex universe or whatever the fuck it is. Like they're in like
they use the same guns, the same exact guns.
I love that game. That game was so hard to play. If you were not good, you were not good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what game was good, and I really wish it just had more players to it, was Crysis. Crysis was great.
Splinter Cell was good. Rainbow, what's that? Not Rainbow.
Oh, Rainbow Six.
No. Yeah, it was Rainbow Six, but it wasn't like
Division?
Siege. Yeah, there you go. No, it wasn't even Division. It was before that. It was
Clancy?
like when it was Tom Clancy.
I think they're all Tom Clancy.
But it was like, I forgot the name of it. It was kind of like a sitcom kind of. It was kind of like a sitcom. SOCOM. There you go. It's kind of like that.
Oh, SOCOM was fucking.
Yeah, it's probably Ghost Recon then.
I think that's what. But no, it was
I see Marissa one more time. I'm gonna fucking come through the screen, throw her through a window, and then I'll jump out the window with a batarang and fucking throw it at her while I'm landing.
Sounds like Apex. Right? Sounds like Apex.
She's his Joker.
No.
What about you, Zach? Will you go with better Fortnite or Call of Duty all time?
Dude, Fortnite put me in debt in the beginning. Like when I was playing Fortnite with you,
I'm
Tony,
still in debt.
for like 12 hours, and this is back when I had Bitcoin and I thought I was rich. I had a good amount of Bitcoin and it was surging at the time. I ordered all 3 meals off of Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, whatever it was, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I can pay for it. I can pay for it." And dude, I never left. Like I didn't leave. Then I lost that Bitcoin. I was like, "Oh shit! I got all them bills."
I got bills to pay.
The cops show up at your house, dude. Get him, Marissa.
Dude, are you seeing this right now?
Yeah.
Wait, I want you to take a guess what's on my screen with all the lights flashing.
Porn.
No. Come on, a movie. It's a movie. Fucking Blade.
Oh shit!
How the fuck were we supposed to guess that?
It's the beginning, right? When they're in the club.
But I did really like Call of Duty a lot too. Like I don't even know which one it was, but one of the early games. Like, dude, everyone always liked Modern Warfare better, but I think I started off playing on like a Black Ops, so I always liked Black Ops better. But
ooh, Black Ops 4?
it was like the snow. It had a snow map with like a plane in the snow. I really like that one with the zombies. It might have been Black Ops 2.
I thought you were gonna say Summit because that was a great snow.
Dude,
map.
Summit,
I think it was Summit.
It didn't have a
Summit's
plane there
so
though.
good.
Maybe it wasn't a plane. It was just like cargo or.
It was like radio tower. There's like a radio tower.
Yeah. Summit was dope.
Yeah,
It reminded me of that movie, Inception.
Ooh, great movie.
Good movie.
Yeah, so I mean, dude, I liked both of them in the beginning, and now I kind of hate both of them. Like, I can't go play Call of Duty because it's not fun. Like, I just get my shit kicked in. It's not fun at all. The only thing I just started playing with the zombies is fun, which the last zombies was terrible. The last
whole
game.
map thing, like it had like a full map.
So
Yeah,
stupid.
I didn't mind it though.
Horrible.
No, it wasn't
Horrible.
good.
This one's fun.
It was a cop out, and they went fucking cheap. You got 2 years to make these fucking games, and that's you give us that bullshit where you just basically put us in a BR map with zombies, and then you remake all the fucking maps, which just are high definition. Fuck you. Sorry.
Let me ask, go ahead, Zach. I'm gonna ask the question.
But I would say like peak beginning fun for me. Peak beginning on both games. It's probably a slight edge to Fortnite, but both people are too good now. It's not fun. It's like, dude, I'm almost leaning towards like I don't want to have another system again because it's not fun.
It's zero build now.
They're not that good though. It's the system making them good, because that's what Call of Duty did at one point, where people were good, and then they made it so you had to lag, or you'd have to be the same internet as them, or they would add it so that you can ADS differently. Like all that shit just makes someone fucking better.
But like when I play Fortnite, I'm like, dude, they just shoot better than me. Like they're nonstop hitting me, and I'm missing somehow. And then if I go try to play like Warzone or go play Call of Duty, I don't even see them, and I'm dead. I don't even know where they are. Dead.
And especially cheating with Call of Duty, it is unbelievable how they neglect Call of Duty. All of them, like all the people that make Call of Duty, they neglect cheating, and it's killed their fucking game. But they don't give a shit.
They neglect their game. Period.
It's
like
stupid.
Fucking Call of Duty recently, they brought back the Terminator skin from the fucking last game.
Yeah.
And again, it's not even free. They gave us a whole fucking bundle pack you have to play for. It's why?
So you guys want to play zombies, or?
I mean, I'm down for zombies always.
So you two have the game, so we can play zombies, but Tony doesn't and can't play with us.
Yeah, well, because so here's the thing. Me and
what
Tony
map do you like right now
for zombies?
What's that?
Yeah, what map do you like on zombie?
Dude, the new Tomb one is actually sick.
I almost beat it yesterday. Died on the boss fight.
Damn.
I made it to the boss fight at round 11, which was weird to me.
Oh, dude, I was at round 27 trying to kill that.
No, not that one. It was the map before. What's the last map that they came out with?
I just downloaded it, so I've only played two.
Damn. It's the one where they're in the castle-ish thing.
Yeah, that one I got to 11 on. Where
I haven't even played the other ones.
Dude, they're hard. They're kind of hard.
And the zombies are fucking
fast.
You're done. Yeah, you're done.
I like it.
So let me ask you this before we hop off this topic. Call of Duty. Yeah, we got Anyway, should Call of Duty do what Fortnite did with their game? Make a game, make it free, make it to where you have to go loot guns. You don't have like a loadout, and they do updates consistently. Like Call of Duty has never done that to where, yeah, it's free technically, but you have to buy their game to be able to, rank up your guns, get attachment, all that bullshit.
People
Why
are gonna
don't
pay the money to do it? So why would you make something free when they're gonna buy it anyways?
Because
the last thing you said was just updating it is all they need to do. Stay on top of your fucking game.
And let me ask you this, Tony. Just like Madden, why am I buying a Madden every year when all you have to do is literally update the roster?
Yeah,
because you can't play online with the.
You can't play online. Exactly. That's the reason why they keep doing it. It's just a different online game every year.
I don't like buying those games. I stopped buying those games because it's like you said, like.
Well, that's what kind of pisses me off because I play ML. I play the show.
The show sucks.
It sucks.
By the way,
sucks ass.
They did you dirty in the show, dude.
Yeah.
They did you dirty. They put you at a 59.
Who?
The show.
It's the show.
Which one?
2020.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Are you getting royalties from that?
Nope.
I think I did back then.
Okay.
But I got fucking cents for it.
I want to say, dude, at one point I didn't even see myself on there. And then one of the years, I forget, maybe it was 2020. One of the years they came out and then they gave everyone that played the game their own card, and it was my player. So, like, if anybody played you, they would know it was me because I'm the only one that could have that card. So it was me as a 99.
Oh, yeah, they still do that. They still kind of do that.
Right, but the year that I played, it was like the first year they did it, and you had to like reach out to them to do it. Now they just like pass it out to everyone. And I used to get free shit from them, and then when I hit them up again, they're like, they don't respond. But I used to get the game for free, a backpack, merch, like all this fucking shit.
Dope.
Damn, bro.
You're in a fucking video game, dude. That's pretty cool.
So apparently Japan's video game is way better than MLB The Show.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It looks fun. I haven't played it yet, but from what I'm watching, it's fun, bro.
Wouldn't they have you guys like in the US like teams in the show or no?
I don't know.
I think that they should have done that at least.
No, they've never done because they never have. They've never had like a team.
How are you supposed to rank that though, Tony? Like they're not going to rate all the people.
I'm surprised because you have like soccer, then you have World Cup. That'd be cool if they did like a WBSC like countries game.
Yeah, that'd be.
But they do have hella different soccer games though. They have hella different soccer games.
Yeah, but the main I don't know if it's called FIFA anymore, but the main
it's probably too hard too because then you got to get like agreements and copyright and then pay everyone probably.
Let's go
Japan. Well, it's like MLB because they can't use like certain players, like they can't put Barry Bonds in the game. I think this is the first year he's going to be in the game, and
he might be in the game. They're talking about it.
Oh,
he got cards, autograph cards again, and they're going for like $2,000.
Who?
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Because he was never in a video game because he was like no.
Yeah, and I think
they randomly had him as a fucking team captain for the All-Star game this week.
For the All-Star game, and Jerry Rice.
Yeah, it's so
random, dude.
They're trying to push him. So whatever happened with whatever that was, they're done with it. So they're trying to push this guy.
Yeah, they're getting him out there.
He should have been in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Oh yeah,
steroids and all.
Yep,
steroids and all, brother.
I don't think steroids had anything to do with it. It was good old eye-hand coordination.
Agreed.
Tony, did you watch I didn't watch any of it, but I just seen people been bitching about it. The NBA All-Star game.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it.
It was dumb.
It was kind of dumb. I didn't like the format, but
I saw 2 hours and 30 minutes commercials, 30 minutes of actual basketball.
Yeah, the commercials were crazy this year. The one thing that I enjoyed was they had the rising stars were on one team and they got to play against certain teams. I thought the format was cool, but the games were not fun to watch because it was competitive at one point when they got a little close and then the fucking OGs just pulled away. But it was, for one, it was only up to 40 and the fucking, like, they could do that in one quarter now. Like, it's just, there's not enough basketball being played.
But I
The
think
game's
for
only up
that,
to 40.
I totally agree with you. But I did enjoy that format of them because now it's more competitive. Because
Was there
before,
4 teams?
Yeah, it was 4 teams.
Yeah.
And what
Before they were
4
only
teams?
playing, they would play for a duration of a basketball game. It would be like 100 and like fucking 56 to
way more than that. It'd be like almost
210.
200. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
like
what were the
like,
teams?
It was the
score?
Rising Stars, Team Chuck, Team Kenny, and Team Shaq.
And anybody can be on any team.
And not the Rising Stars. The Rising Stars had their own team.
Yeah, they were all damn near rookies.
And then within the All-Star, like all the All-Stars that got picked, Chuck, Kenny, and Shaq got to pick.
They picked.
Yeah, they
One
did
of them
like a
had
draft.
that Bailey on it, the female wrestler. That's all I got.
You're talking about Celebrity All-Star.
I was about to say,
Oh, wrong thing. I don't fucking
Yeah.
watch basketball. It's a horrible sport.
okay, now
Doesn't
just
make any sense.
shut your ass up.
Anybody could play basketball. You don't that fucking.
Yeah, go
stop
ahead.
that.
Let's go see.
I can play ball.
Yeah, you can technically you could play basketball.
I have stories about him playing
Exactly.
basketball.
Dude, I bet you it's awful. I can't see him playing basketball.
Tony
not bad at
seen me go
basketball.
off at the park.
Dude, I remember, I
I'm
love
not
telling
bad
the
at
story.
basketball.
Yeah, you are. I love telling the story about Zach.
It's just I can make fucking back and forth on the fucking court, asshole.
I can too.
No,
As
you're
Zach.
like, hey, we played half court, dog.
As Zach.
Half court, right?
I mean, it's 1v1.
I remember we went to Orange Park one. It was Orange Park, right?
Yeah, in South City.
We went to Orange Park in South City, and these dudes were talking shit the whole game, and Zach was talking shit back.
But
Zach,
Evan was really talking shit.
oh yeah, Evan was going on. Oh, he.
Oh, if Evan was there, fuck yeah.
yeah. And then Zach missed his first couple, and then all of a sudden, bro, I think we were down like 2 or 3. Zach could not fucking miss the rest of the game, and then to win the fucking game, this dude hits as he's going up. He hits the ball on the dude's fucking head and shoots it and makes it to win the game.
You tossed it against his head, caught it back, and shot it?
No, he had the ball in his hand. As he went up, he hit the ball on his dude's head, and then he shot it all in one motion, dude. On his way up.
And I think that I went down and it wasn't even like I did a move. I just went down, pulled from deep 3 straight times, all went in.
All of them.
And this park has the double rims where it's like
the thick ass rims.
But I got so mad.
Dude, he was
What's
pissed, dude.
What's the park in South City when you're driving towards the mall? It's like weird little fucking creepy park. It has a chain link fence, but it's like underneath the road. Like you see it on when you're driving on the right side.
Oh, that's in San Bruno. I thought still.
In San Bruno?
No,
it's like small, dude. It's like
no.
Yeah, we've been there a couple times. We went there.
Oh, you're talking about 7th Avenue?
No,
no, not that one.
I know he's talking about the one by Bay Hill. It's called
it's under the freeway.
It's like right there. It's
we played games there every once in a while, Tony, but most of the time it wasn't there. That one's called
I definitely saw a needle there.
Probably.
Like if you go past Bay Hill, Tony, you would make a right and it's over there. Dog park.
Commodore?
It wasn't Commodore.
It was right, it's like down the street from Molly Stone's, right?
Yeah.
It's like a weird little park that it's just creepy in the middle of nowhere.
It's creepy under the fucking freeway.
Well, it's not
Fifth
under
Avenue
the
one. Is that the one
it's
that's
literally right next to the freeway?
Triangle.
Well, because the fence, you see the fence, and then there's it's 380 that's coming up.
Yeah.
I hit the freeway a couple times there.
Is Fifth Avenue the one that's on the corner, like on the triangle? Like you could drive on both sides of it. What one's that?
It's San Bruno. You could drive on both sides of all the roads.
Yeah, fucking roads, right? But it's like at the end cap, and it's like a triangle kind of, and it's a park, and then you can go left or right.
No, that's 7th Avenue. That's like on the where the avenues are by
that one's fucking creepy too.
Yeah, that one's pretty creepy.
There's
it's like there's like a little park there on 7th Ave.
Dude, what is? I'm gonna have
it's
to
not
look
Commodore.
It might be, honestly.
I think
Commodore's bigger. Commodore's bigger than that one.
Let me see if I can look it up.
Commodore Park was
She goes,
Tony, it might not even be there.
Everybody's so quick, and I was like, yeah, you just go down El Camino, you get to everywhere in the fucking city. Everywhere you need to go, just go down El Camino, you're there.
Commodore Park had the no, that's Cherry Park. I was thinking Cherry Park. Cherry Park was cool, but it was like in the weird, like long ass park.
Yeah.
Which one? That might be Orange Park. Which one had the fucking like zip line thing? Like they were like the first ones to get it.
Was that the one that had 2 fields?
Yeah.
It had the park in the very beginning, right when you get in on the corner.
Yes.
Then it had
That's
the
San Bruno
fucking-
Park.
Yeah,
Not
San
San
Bruno
Bruno.
Park?
The other one where we used to play ball.
And then
at.
that's El Crystal that had the zip line up there. It's not even a zip line. It's just a little
Little
handrail
thing.
slide.
What was the other park then? Where by the freeway?
Dude, how many parks do you want to know about?
Dude, I know a lot of parks, bro. The one
There's
that was on
Lions.
the freeway with the big ass fence, the big ass fucking fence.
That's the
And
one
now-
we're talking
That's
about.
one. That's exactly the
Yeah.
one we're talking about, bro.
I'm not talking about that one then.
You,
Talk about a different one.
I'm
That's
so
Commodore.
confused.
Hey, is Gino Pacero the one that has the big ass fucking silver slide that's very dangerous?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
Yeah.
big.
That's like up in San Bruno Mountain, bro.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. To end the pod, guys, we're gonna do some more cards from What Do You Meme. Last one was pretty fun, dude. A lot of people commented on it. We got some pretty good feedback on it. So
What
hot
we
take
talked about last
from
time.
What Do You Meme? It was, should you sleep with someone on the first date? And
Oh
a lot
yeah,
of
people got crazy on that one.
people got extremely crazy.
All
Hey, real
right.
quick, by the way, have you guys ever used like food in the bedroom? Or like
Yes.
yeah?
Yes. Mhm.
What like what?
Whipped cream, frosting, and
Skittles, gummy
I think it
bears.
was- I think it was like M&Ms or something. Jolly Ranchers. Jolly Ranchers.
Wait, time out.
Yeah, you know where you put that Jolly Rancher.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
wondering.
You ain't got to ask.
No, if that shit went in his fat ass, bro, that shit ain't coming out, dude.
Why is it going in my ass?
Why do you know his ass fat like that?
Where else would it go?
You went the opposite direction.
Bro. His fucking jumper, bro. That shit
It
ain't
went in
coming-
green, coming out brown.
New flavor.
Oh shit.
All right, you guys ready for the first card?
Yeah.
The one who asked the other on a date should pay. The one who asked the other on a date should pay. Tony, let's start off with you.
Nah.
It's tough. Yeah.
Not for me, bro. I mean, if I even if you like, hey, let's go out to eat, and I'm like, all right, well, date wise, if she was like, let's go out and get some food or something, I'm paying either way. I've never been that, 50-50 or you pay. Like if they want to pay, I'm not gonna sit there and fight you. Like, no, you better not fucking pull your card out. But I'm always paying no matter what.
I got this. My name's Tones.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Here we go again. I hate talking about other females.
You play in pesos too, Chispa?
I hate it. I fucking hate it. No more female talk on this fucking podcast because I look like a fucking douchebag, bro. Yeah. You guys point me out to be a douchebag. But no, I mean that's just me though.
One of these days we're gonna get your dating profile and we're gonna pull it up here on live.
Yep.
I deleted that shit, bro.
Oh, okay. You guys hear that, ladies? He's single still.
Single.
I just not
Drop it in the comments below.
For one, I'm out in Nevada, bro.
Welcome to Tones Mingle.
Hills have eyes.
No, the hills have thighs, bro.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Only
That was on,
man's.
That was on HBO.
Yeah,
at, like, midnight, bro.
Who wants to go next? Zach, you're up. The one who asked the other on a date should pay.
I kind of like that. I kind of like that idea. Not gonna lie. I feel like I'm depending on the situation. I'm like, I want to see if they'll offer to pay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, if they do, I'll shut it down and I'll take it. I'm like, all right, I can rock with this one. But like, honestly, it started to happen with this one girl recently I was talking to. Tony knows the girl, not this story, but like in the beginning, it was like kind of almost like switching off. Like I'd pay sometimes, she'd pay, and I was like, oh, this is nice. I like this. Like I don't have to pay every single time for stuff. And then after like 3 weeks, and it was like I would wait and she wouldn't do nothing. Boom, and I paid like 4, 5, 6 times in a row. And I was like, yeah, she's out.
At least to offer. I know what you're saying, though. I know what you're saying.
Well, I
Like,
think
at the very least, offer.
what warped it and fucked it up for me was when I dated this one girl. It was like, no matter who paid, and like she started it, she always wanted to pay her half and would like Venmo me, and then I would. So like I dated her for 2 years, so it got like really easy. I was like, dang, this is kind of nice. And then when I went back into the single world, I was like, dang, these bitches always want you to pay. So
For them and their friends.
Yeah, I ain't paying for
by
I
the
ain't paying
way,
for no one's friends.
by the way, bro, I know you two may not, you and Candid and X might not ever experience this, but because we are single men, if you dated a girl, took her out on a date, first date, and and you guys were hitting it off, and she said, "By the way, do you mind getting my kid some food so I could bring it home to him?" What would you do, bro?
Did you know they had a kid?
Yes. You knew she had kids. Like,
Did this happen to you?
No, not me. I heard I don't know if you guys ever seen Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's like a radio show that had clips and shit come out. That was one of their calls, bro. He was like, I had to buy this chick food for her kids.
I can order for you. You just gotta.
This would be my answer on it. I feel like for the most part, during or after that first date, I know if I'm interested and want to pursue or I'm completely out. So I would think that would kind of be a thing.
If you're feeling her, then so you would do it if you're feeling her through that date.
I think even if I wasn't feeling her, but I felt bad, it might be like, here, never call me again.
Okay. So let me ask this.
It could go either way.
So follow up on that. Do you buy the food from the same restaurant, or do you stop at like McDonald's and then
Stop
I'll get a McDonald's or something? Get them
hold on. No, I'm bagging
McDonald's
a bag of rice and some
expensive
broth.
as fuck nowadays, bro.
No,
you don't cook that food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Let's go. Pull out the EBT card.
We'll go to 7-Eleven. We'll go to 7-Eleven, get him some snacks.
There you go, dude. Really? We lived off 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Dude,
remember when chips were fucking 99 cents, bro?
Yep.
Dude, I seen one, Tony, where a guy said he forgot his wallet on purpose and would go on dates, and like if they were like, oh heck, no, I'm not paying. He was like, they're just in it for the money.
That happened to me on a date.
That's like how he found his wife. He was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, no problem, I got it, and like paid it, didn't say nothing, and then he was like, yeah, I knew she was the one because she wasn't after my money. She was interested in me.
That happened to me. We went to Leatherby's ice cream shop, and I was joking around. I did, the oh fuck, like even like that, like all like oh shit,
oh damn,
yeah. I'm like,
so I do the fucking Macarena on the table,
and I'm like, can you pay? I forgot my wallet. She's like, really? Then she said, my ex would have never made me do this and all this stuff. And in the middle of Leatherby's, dude,
I would have been like, I'm out.
Oh, dude, I said, cool, no problem. Took out my wallet, paid for both of them, took both ice creams, walked out. True story.
Left her out there.
Fuck you, Kim. Yep.
Stop fucking name dropping, bro.
Oh, no, you don't get to go through your life being a fucking princess. And that's rude.
That's great.
I'm playing around. Like that's just rude. But see, guess what? Didn't work out, right? I don't want to be with somebody like that. And I hope she found somebody and she's happy. I fucking don't care. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, no, I think it depends on how the date's going. If I already knew she had a kid and we were talking for a minute, then I wouldn't see it being a problem. I would understand. If it was someone I just met on Chispa or whatever it's called, and that's the first thing they told me, which they probably have more than one kid, I wouldn't do it.
No, yeah, I would.
I would probably do it for one kid, not 2, 3, 4.
It's not my responsibility to feed someone else's kid. Not only that, you're leaving your kid at home unattended without food.
Yep.
But that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. Like with dating now, you know you're being set up as soon as they ask, "Oh, can I bring some food home for my kids?"
Yeah, no.
Like, you're never gonna hear from them again. Like no matter who the fuck you are.
Because I probably wouldn't call them back anyways.
Exactly.
This is a free meal for them.
Yeah. Yep. And that's why I think now dating now, 50-50. Because dating now on these websites and shit, that's what it is. It's a free meal, or you're just trying to hook up.
And some girls go out there and talk about like, yeah, I go on like 5 dates a week just to get free.
Exactly. and that's the only reason why I'm gonna be callous. Otherwise, yeah, back in the day, I'd pay. It didn't bother me. And going based off the question, if I asked you want a date, I'm gonna pay for the date. If you ask me, I kind of expect you to take me. But I will tell you something that I did used to do.
Have them take you to the zoo on your first date?
No, not the zoo. It would be the movies when you go to the movies, right? Oh, hey, you're already there? Yeah, cool. Do you mind getting the tickets? I'll meet you inside. I'll grab the popcorn. How much tickets cost?
Especially back now, $8.
The amount of popcorn. So I would end up paying only for the popcorn and the drink. We would share it, and then I wouldn't have to pay for the movie ticket. So I end up winning on that side. Still 50-50-ish. But that was like,
I mean, it's smart, but I get what you're saying.
yeah,
like that's a smart
that's
way
like
of doing it.
a first date kind of thing. And if they're cool with you being
Dude,
there,
I can't do a movie first date, or like
No,
I
me
think we
neither.
talked
No,
about last.
now-
I don't even do
now,
dinner
no.
first date now.
Yeah, now no, I wouldn't do that.
We're going taco truck. That's it.
First
Funny,
dates, I was young, and that was the cool things. I didn't have to talk to the person in the movie theater.
Oh, I was about to say, like, on a first date, talk to the person.
No.
But yeah, the movie. I think people who go on a movie theater date, you are clueless on how to pick up women. Like
I used to because I was young, and like my mom had to drive me.
Well, that's different. The girls you probably went on that date with probably went to school with you, so you kind of already knew them.
Yeah,
so it's a way different from like being a 20-something-year-old person meeting someone and then taking them out on a first date to the movies.
I thought a first date to get ice cream was good. Like I like that. You go in, you get ice cream.
You say ice cream?
You
go in, you get yourself some ice cream, and then you sit down and you have a conversation about
when the fuck did we get ice cream?
That's probably one of the best scenes of all time.
Yeah. But I think that's a decent first date.
And Tony, to go off of what Candid usually says, fuck you, Tony.
What did I do? What
Tony,
I do now?
You called me yesterday and I had a missed call and I was like, oh, I know what Tony's calling for. And I called you back. And then you talked to me about something completely different. I was like, this motherfucking asshole.
Oh, you thought I was going to ask you about playing Fortnite?
Nope.
What'd you think I was going to ask?
Yesterday was my birthday, Tony.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. No, the fuck. Okay. Yes. I knew it was your fucking birthday.
I was like, oh, Tony wants to say happy birthday. Let me call him back.
Emotional damage.
Crazy.
I'm so sorry, bro.
Zach, happy birthday, bro.
I knew it was your fucking birthday because I went on Facebook, bro, and I seen something. Yes.
Dick.
I seen something, and I was gonna call you, and then I fucking got a phone call from somebody. And I was gonna call you. I fucking forgot. Yes.
I called you.
Oh my god. And I totally fucking forgot to call you. My bad. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday,
Zach. Everyone leave a comment down below. Wish Zach.
Dude, only my mom called me. My dad didn't call me. My sister, they just texted me.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I promise you, I was gonna call you, dude. I swear, as soon as I seen it, I had my phone, and then I picked up fucking. I think I had.
I was like, Facebook is gonna now to tell some people, but I was like, I'm not even gonna post nothing. I'm gonna find out my real friends this year.
Well, I didn't know when your birthday is in school. You know my birthday is, Zach? You know when my birthday is?
No.
Exactly. So.
Zach has no idea when my birthday is.
I barely know when my birthday is.
October 7th.
Yeah, actually. That's crazy.
It's not his birthday.
I was going for Tony's.
That's not my birthday either.
That's definitely his birthday.
Well, happy birthday, bro. I apologize. Happy belated.
Getting old.
Yes. What are you, 30 now? 31 or 31?
I was gonna say 50.
With all those grays, huh? What are you, 31 now? 32?
Hold up. I'm about to send a dirty DM to Marissa real quick.
Man, have your phone out.
He pays on the first date. You're good.
Yeah.
Make sure he pays.
Card? What's the next card?
Oh, okay. So you should not hook up with anyone if they're drunk.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Can I take this one first?
Yeah,
go for it.
So even me and Marissa were together for like 5-6 years. She's like, what's up? You want to get down tonight? I'm like, you are drunk as fuck. Absolutely not.
Wait, first of all, who the fuck asked if you want to get down tonight?
Yeah, dude. I feel like Marissa's fucking foreplay is so like 1980, not even like 1960s.
We're what are
you guys call each other honey?
Hun.
Hun, yeah.
Hun, you want to get down tonight?
You want to get down tonight, hun?
Hey, hun.
Fucking Werther's in her mouth and shit, just fucking caramel dripping down her fucking.
Caramel.
Dave, you wanna churn some butter together? You wanna knit a sweater together?
By the way, I think out of my whole life of knowing Manrissa, I've only seen her drink like once, and it was like a single sip of a drink.
She's not a drink. She's not a drinker. But when she would get drunk,
fucked up a Reno that one day.
Oh,
no, she only gets fucked up with her little friend that lives in LA. She doesn't get drunk with me.
Tony, I want to go back to the pay for dinner thing because I seen it on the internet, and I'm like, I need to do that sometimes.
Let's hear it.
Where the guy goes, they come, they're like, oh, like, I mean, they don't do this anymore, but it used to be like separate checks, one bill, and he goes, hold on 1 minute. He goes, am I getting late tonight? And she looks at him like, what? in front of the waitress, and she's like, "No." He goes, "All right, separate checks."
No, my favorite one is when the
Fucking
waiter
love it.
goes, "All right, so separate checks."
Oh yeah, he says it. Yeah. After she says no, he's like, "Oh, separate checks." Yeah. But as far as getting, what was the question? Getting drunk, sleep with someone?
Oh, so
You should not hook up with someone, with anyone if they're drunk.
No.
I gotta bring a breathalyzer with me.
And I'm assuming this is not someone you're with, like you're not actually dating them.
Oh,
or,
then
like,
yes,
first
absolutely.
date kind of thing, or in a club.
Dude, I feel like every girl you ask her, like, "Are you drunk?" "No, I'm not drunk."
True.
No.
That's a fair point.
I mean, she's falling over.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
So
if
it's up
you
to you to have
know
a gauge
if
of,
you know she's shit faced, bro, like absolutely
should be
like
no.
it should be no. Like you should fucking say no. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so there was in spring training with the Astros, and other teams used to do this every spring training. They would do it was called like, dude, I honestly think back
Chispa's
then.
Gone Wild.
No, they called it like a rape seminar, like to talk about like rape and shit.
I don't think we.
Because I guess maybe some guy had done it. I don't know what happened, but
I was
dude,
like, yo.
no, they bring you in and they like talk about this situation. Like if a girl's drunk, and one of the scenarios was like, you guys are all at a party, you see one of your friends or teammates, and it's like his girlfriend or I forget the scenarios. Either like it's his girlfriend or they're together, and she's super drunk, and you see them go upstairs, and you know they're gonna like have sex. Do you say anything or stop it or anything? And they like ask people to raise their hands. Like, do you stop it? No one raises their hand but me. I'm like, they're like, because first everyone's saying like, no, it's not my business. No, that's his girlfriend. Like that, I don't want to be involved because like that's their relationship. And I was like, I was the only one, and it was awkward as fuck because I'm new, and I'm like, they're like, well, they asked me, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell them like, dude, what are you doing? Like, don't do that. Like, stop. And everyone's like looking at me funny, and that was like the whole point of like the seminar, to like start putting like having that uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I already don't have a lot of guy friends because I say what's on my mind anyways. I was like, I don't really know this guy. Yeah, okay, he's my teammate, but dude, don't be doing that.
Yeah.
And think of it this way: look how many times that no one said anything to John Jones
About drinking and driving and shit.
Drinking and driving, allegedly beating people and hitting pregnant women with his car and taking off. Like, just if you had people saving these other people this whole time, especially these athletes, dragging people out of what is, don't go into the fucking elevator with an athlete. Can we just stop going in elevators?
It's so fucking random, dude.
Don't go in there with certain rappers either.
No, the one thing that pisses me off the most, especially when it comes to athletes, is you hear these people with $1 million fucking contracts. You know they're good for life, but yet they want to drink and drive. Like it doesn't logically make sense to me. Yeah.
Do you know some of the organizations actually have
the leagues have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have places, people for you to call for these situations, and you don't take advantage of that because you want to drive your own fucking car.
They don't think they're going to get in trouble.
You should
think they think one like they're going to get out of it.
Yeah.
During the season, especially in the NFL, during the NFL season, you should not be allowed to do that. You should not be able to.
The NFL, especially because they have, I know for sure, because when Henry Ruggs did what he did, they came out and was like, the NFL players have a hotline to call when they're drunk and need a ride somewhere. They have a free ride wherever they want to go, no matter what position you play, no matter if you're fucking a third string. Like, you call this number, we come and pick you up, take you where you need to go.
It looks bad on the NFL.
Yeah, exactly, because it's their brand, like, you know. So
it's entertainment.
There's no excuses. Like, I don't even want to drive, period, let alone when I'm drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're not cool because you can drive drunk.
Tones hates driving so much that he will give someone else the keys to his car to drive him around.
When was the last time you drove me around?
Not the last time you're over, but you've handed me the keys quite a bit to your car to drive.
Yeah, because we were probably driving the whole fucking day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's still the same.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I trust Tony driving my car at any time. I've been dying sick, and I was like, I'm like, dude, we need to get back. And I'm like, Tony, here, you need to fucking drive and get us back. I'm like, fucking like gonna croak off in the passenger seat.
I don't like to drive after dinner. I like to, if I'm with someone, I'm like, please, you drive. I can't drive after dinner. I don't like it.
I love driving. I'll be the first person to raise my hand to drive.
I just want to sit there with my food baby.
I don't like other people driving me around really though. I think it's just kind of like a weird feeling.
So you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand
I like to
it.
drive.
I feel weird in the passenger seat, but at the same time, like if we're driving long distance, like we're going on a road trip,
I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, me too, dude. So I don't like fucking driving long distance because it's just, for one, it's not fun, especially when you're alone. You know what I'm saying?
Every time I drive to Tahoe, I just watch Netflix
while driving.
That's the funny thing. If we're going long distance,
I let the car drive itself. I just let it.
Oh well, that don't fucking count. I guess it does, but fuck you.
All right, next one. I would have sex with someone just because they're famous.
Absolutely.
I would have sex with someone just because they're famous.
It depends who it is, though.
But it depends on who it is. If they're famous and they want to get down, I mean, just depends on who it is.
Who are you saying no to then?
But no, hold on.
What famous person are you saying no to?
One second. If fair point. Fair point.
Like,
the thing is,
Fat Amy.
The thing
fat anymore.
I would do her now. She's actually skinny now.
The thing is, though, Zach, if she was bad enough, Marissa would absolutely let X do it. No questions asked. Like she would absolutely let him do it.
I have been given the celebrity hall pass.
Like that.
She has told me, and I know she's serious. She's told me, she goes, because if Megan Fox were ever to walk up to you and said, I want to plow me right now, she goes, you better fucking do it. She goes, I'll record it if you want me to. I was like, all right. As long as you're down, I'm down.
Okay.
Like I said, okay, to answer your question, bro, it would depend. It would really depend.
So who you saying no to?
For one, men, all men, celebrities, all men.
You're not letting Tom Cruise take your butt?
No, hell no. I don't want
Tom Cruise take your butt.
I don't want Illuminati dick, bro. I'm good.
What'd you call him? Illuminati dick?
Dick.
Fucking Mission Impossible dick?
Yeah.
He's gonna like rappel down into your ass.
The last mission.
Ooh, there's the two other Amy's. I don't like them either. Amy Schumer and Amy.
Trainer.
What's the one from like Parks and Rec? What's her name?
Oh, she's Funky Monkey too.
Yeah,
I hate them.
Just don't be named Amy.
Oh, I hate Amy's.
Dude, you do hear these stories, bro, where you see these fucking ugly ass motherfuckers with some like banging ass chicks just because they're celebrities. Like I don't think I can ever do that though.
What's that Latin singer name? Mark Anthony.
That dude's fugly as fuck.
Yeah.
J-Lo.
J-Lo also has horrible taste.
Ben Affleck.
She's like Jenny from the Block in dating style. She didn't upgrade herself in that sense.
What's wrong with Ben Affleck?
What?
What's wrong with Ben Affleck?
Affleck. Well, only Batman and Affleck.
My problem with Ben Affleck right now is that I keep hearing his stupid Dunkin' commercial. And it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
So are you guys doing it though?
Well,
if it's Salma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn.
Salma Hayek at any point in life.
Then yes. And
even
then
today.
I would leave my wife.
Yeah.
You would leave. We didn't say you had to leave your wife, bro. We just.
I'm just up in the bar here.
If she offered.
You gotta do all that?
Yeah. Am
I fucking up right now?
No, I'm sorry. If she said welcome to slavery, Dusk Till Dawn, like, all right, I'm in.
The leg and then the
tequila coming down?
Come on. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm not a foot guy.
Neither am I.
But it's not because she's just a celebrity. It's because she's beautiful.
Oh yeah, but she's also happens to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't take her in Frida.
Or Eternals.
Or fucking Grown Ups.
What about you, Zach?
I'd take Grown Ups. Grown Ups 2, maybe.
Celebrity.
She's pregnant in that one, isn't she?
She wasn't even.
Yes, she was.
Bro, I mean, I'm thinking of it as like there's probably some C-list celebrities on these reality
C-list or
TV shows, and I'd be
C-list?
like, oh, she's like, no, because she's really annoying.
Yes.
Who?
Agreed.
Like C-list celebrities that are on reality TV shows.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if you're putting them all, like, but if it's like every single A-list, I'm like, dude, I can't think of a. I mean, there's got to be some I would say no to. I would think.
About Raven Baxter.
Are you just trying to find a guy that Tony would sleep with?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck he's doing, dude. Hey, real quick, Zach, would you ever do a fucking reality TV show? You'd be fucking
Perfect.
like
Dude,
perfect
Zach would find those
casting.
ones in like a different fucking country, like Malaysia or something.
I want to do the challenge really
Island.
bad. I want to do Survivor really bad, but I don't ever have the time, but I would maybe sign up for them.
Dude, they would.
You're going to
they
have to
would
make
take
my
you.
video, Tony.
They would take
They
you.
would take you.
Which
They would
one?
take you. Survivor. They would grab you, dude.
I don't
They
know.
had
You got
fucking.
Dude, you know what?
They had what's his name on there? Fucking first base. What was his fucking?
I'd get canceled
What's his
on
name?
Survivor now.
I want to
They had
see
JT
Zach.
Snow on there.
Did they? Oh, that's right. They did.
Yeah, they had JT
I did
Snow.
get
They
asked
did.
to do this. I got asked to do this Netflix show, and they're on like their 3rd season now. But I didn't want to lie to
Rhythm
her.
and
She was-
Flow?
Huh?
Rhythm and Flow?
Fuck you, Tony.
Yeah, boy. No, it was called like Outlast or Out. It was something where they're out in the wilderness the whole time, and she's like, "Well,
Dude.
do you have any like wilderness skills?" I go, "No." She's like, "Well, like we can spin it. We can spin it. Like, can you fish?" I go, "No."
Oh my
Bro, lie your fucking ass off. What are you doing?
No, because I didn't
Dude,
want
I
to.
just said I want to see Zach.
You're gonna
on
learn how to
Naked and
fish
Afraid.
today.
It was
I
the
got you.
first. It was like the first season. I don't even know where this girl found me, but she was like asking me if I would do this show, and then it turned out like there's been 3 because if I look it up, I can find it, and I was like, oh, it is like a survival. You're out in the woods. I was like, I would love to do that show, but I would need to like. In my head, I'm like, I would have to train and prepare. Like I would have to, like I would actually go live out, like Survivor. I would love to do, and challenge, but those are hard to get on because they're so popular now.
Bro, you should. We're gonna sign your ass up, bro.
For which
We're gonna
one?
sign- Any of them.
All of them. All
Like
of them.
some Love Island shit, bro.
Dude, you
Oh
have
my
the perfect
God.
backstory too. They'll get you.
Ultimatum.
Yeah. Dude,
There
we'll
you
get
go.
you
No,
on some
we're gonna
crazy
put
shit.
you on The Bachelor.
What's the one
That
where you
too.
go into the room and you don't see the other person on the other side? And you try to find love, but you don't get to
Oh, it's
know
like
what they look like
blind
or anything.
something or
Love is
whatever.
blind. There you go. We're gonna put you
That's
on
what
Love
Tony's
is
gonna
Blind,
go
dude.
on next.
Fuck no, I could never do a
Let's see
TV
an
show like
audition.
that, bro.
I would be able to do it.
I could never.
I almost recorded to film and like send it in once, and then I was reading all the instructions, got confusing, I gave up.
Well, all right, we're gonna do that for you, bro. Guys,
I'm like, dude, I'm not
write in
gonna
the
sit on
comments.
camera and, like,
Marissa wants to
record
see you on The
myself.
Bachelor.
Huh?
Tony's got to edit it.
Marissa wants to see you on The Bachelor.
Hell no, bro. I
She
could
said she
never.
could totally see you doing it.
Dude, I watched a
never.
TV show that makes fun of The Bachelor.
Dude, good.
Oh my god.
It's so cringe sometimes.
I've had some
bro.
friends be asked to be on The Bachelor.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is I don't think I would go in and be like, we talked about it before, where I feel like a lot of people go on there to be like a certain character so they get more known. Like, even when I watch The Bachelor, like, and people don't like watching those shows with me because I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Like, I can't bite my tongue. Like, if I think you're being an idiot, I'm gonna say it. If I don't,
Absolutely.
so I'm
That's
like,
what- hey,
and that's
that
the
would
thing.
make
Someone
great
was like,
TV,
"Oh,
though.
you would be producer's pick or something," and I was like,
Yeah. You would be great TV because you don't fucking hold your tongue.
and I
Don't let that
hate
shit
guy.
fly.
I don't like when I see all those guys. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But guys, let us know in the comments if you want Zach to be on a
Which
reality
show?
TV show and which show you would want to see him on. All right.
And then what we'll do is we'll have him apply live online.
Hey, real quick, do you guys remember the game? Or it was like a game show. Like, you were like isolated in like your own room. You know, like play like weird ass games. It's called.
Why are you
like,
trying to
Isolation.
explain yours and Marissa's like Friday night?
Yeah, I know, right?
I
Jolly
mean, you know, got to get in the mood somehow, dog.
With some Jolly Ranchers.
What was it? What was it, X?
I don't know. I never heard of it.
You were in your own cell, and you were isolated, but you could like kind of talk to other people, but you can never actually see
You're talking about Circle?
Nah, it was called like Isolation or Isolate. I remember my sister used to watch it.
What was it on?
So, all
Like
right,
MTV.
What's your favorite reality TV shows for everyone? Like,
Mine was.
I can't do reality TV.
Mine
I'm
was
not gonna lie,
Survivor.
bro. Jersey
Huh?
Shore was a funny ass
Jersey
fucking.
Shore was really good.
Dude, it was really good, bro. Especially
I
back in
couldn't
the
do
day.
it. I
Mine
can't
was
do any
Survivor, though. I've
reality
seen
TV.
every season of Survivor.
I stopped watching it because then it got like, it turned, dude. Like, it
When he turned
turned
woke.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't want to.
and that's why I'm like, I don't know if they would let me on or if I would, because I'm like, yeah, it'd be hard to that. And you always hear about editing. I'm like, dude, they're gonna make me look so bad.
Somehow you're the bad guy, but you're like the nicest.
But dude,
guy
there was a series on Survivor where it was like down to like 2 people, and they're like, well, this guy, all he did is win challenges the whole time. That's why he's here. And they're like, this guy evolved. He went from being scared of the water to now he'll go in the water, and he's just changed as a person and has made the biggest jump. So even though he didn't do shit, they brought him there because he sucked. But he did evolve and like got more comfortable with things. But he could have been acting, and then they literally picked him to win over the guy who won every challenge and was like.
That's so dumb.
But that's why they're like, oh, that's why it's outplay, outlast, outwit. Like, it's not all about just winning. You got to win at the right time. Like, dude, this guy was a gangster.
Nice one, Rhythm and Flow.
Like, I feel like because I can swim and I could fish. I can kind of fish. If I get a little spear, I could probably catch the fish better in water.
You say a little spear?
Yeah. Because I can swim really well.
Spearfishing is kind of fun, bro.
They're going to vote me out.
I think you get voted out pretty quickly.
Yeah,
you'd have to win.
On the Mariners. They were asking people like, "Oh, who do you think on the team would win in Survivor?" And a couple teammates said me, and I was like, "Fuck yeah! I've always wanted to go on Survivor."
Yeah, let's see if we can make it happen, boys. Let's do it. I think that'd be fucking funny as hell. Awesome. We're gonna wrap it up there, guys. Guys, put in the comments. Let us know what you guys thought about the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. We got game nights coming up, guys. We want to put more games out, so make sure you guys are commenting which games you guys want us to play. We're also going to implement some guests here and there on game nights, so let us know if you guys want to come on. Put in the comments. All right, appreciate you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Love y'all.